Time now for Sid Sixero. This is where I get 60 seconds to talk about anything. Start the clock, please. Here's what's on my mind this morning. We know it's been a long time since the Toronto Maple Leafs last won a playoff series, 16 years. But it's been even longer since the Leafs last made things easy for themselves. You have to go way back to 2001 for the last time Toronto took care of business around this time of year. Toronto swept the Senators in 4 games that season. Since then, cupboard's been bare. And when the Leafs occasionally have won a playoff series, it's rarely been easy, which is why I'm not at all shocked at what happened last night. Leafs had a chance to put Montreal away, lost in overtime. So now, to quote Jersey Shore's The Situation, we got a situation. Not only is Game 6 in Montreal tomorrow night, but fans will be let inside the building. 2,500. First time since the pandemic started, fans will be allowed indoors to watch a Canadian sporting event. And I guarantee you, those 2,500 people will sound kind of like 10,000. Won't be easy for this Leafs team, but at this time of year, as history tells us, it never is for the Leafs. Ever. Carolyn Cameron of Sportsnet has been kind enough to join us this morning. Carolyn, good morning.
Good morning.
Leaf fans, should they panic? We know they will panic, but should they panic or should they still be confident?
We feel all the Toronto sports trust issues kind of coming to the surface right now. You know what? For me, I'm not panicked compared to years past. And even last night in a game that, yes, they should have won. You thought they were going to clinch. The fact that they were down 3-0 and were able to fight back, even though that 2-0 for the overtime winner with Nick Suzuki was painful to watch, I think they still have the pieces in place that we don't need to panic, but talk to me after Game 6 if it's a loss.
What role do you think, and just as a sports fan, I'm looking forward to that tomorrow night to have fans back in a building. But what role, Carolyn, do you think that fan base will have in the game tomorrow? It's going to be odd.
It will be strange. I don't think it's going to be as big a difference maker as we're making it seem.
Okay.
Like, as you said, it's going to be 2,500. It's not a full arena. It's not what we're seeing down south in the States. I don't think it's going to be a huge difference maker, but I think it's going to just give the game a lot more feel. And I don't even know if it'll necessarily work towards just the Habs. I think it'll be great. As Jake Muzzin said last night, it'll be nice to hear something in the arena. Yeah,
definitely. For both teams, it'll be exciting. But as you know, Carolyn, 2,500 Montreal Canadiens fans with Molson Export in their bellies can't get pretty loud. Carolyn, I just want to throw out there that the Dream Gap Tour is on Sportsnet, kind of the mains tonight. You'll be part of the broadcast. We talked to Jana Hefford earlier this week on the show. Some of the best female hockey players on earth. Secret is a sponsor, and they're doing a great job. So I just want to give a shout out, Carolyn and Jeff Merrick, and everyone's going to be a part of it. Yep, you got the shirt. And give it a watch tonight. It's fantastic. And some of the best female players, some of which are the best female players of all time, are part of this. So, Carolyn, we'll be watching tonight, and appreciate you joining us this morning. Thank you.
Thanks, Sid. Have a good day.
You too. You too. One and only Carolyn Cameron from Sportsnet. Again, Game 6. Woo! Leafs Habs with fans tomorrow night on Hockey Night in Canada. Don't you dare miss it. We're going to take a break. You Sound Off is next. This is going to be a polarizing You Sound Off. We're going to find out today, I think, some of what the Ontario return to schooling plan is. No guarantees there. Should schools reopen for in-person learning? 1-866-267-3797. Feedback at breakfasttelevision.ca, at Breakfast TV, on Twitter. You let us know. This is kind of split down the middle, 50-50. You Sound Off with Mel and myself next at 6:44. Good morning, Toronto. You're watching BT.